Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee. As you know, I love my Eldrazi. And today we are playing some Archon of Emeria Eldrazi. So probably wondering, Lee, where did you get inspiration to make this deck or play this deck in Legacy? I essentially saw the vintage version of this deck where they have essentially a very similar land base, right? A bunch of soul lands, caverns, some plains, some black-white. They had 3 ley lines main, and I was like, no, I can't do that in Legacy, unless I'm playing Helm. So, and they have all Moxes, alright? So you can play Mox, and you can play like a bunch of crazy things to one. Anyways, how I'm trying to do that today is I'm gonna play, hopefully, my Lotus Petals, right? Because I don't have Moxens. Lotus Petals with Ancient Tomb and City Traders. Turn 1 Emeria, Archon of Emeria, right? Vintage staple. I didn't realize this whole time. It makes non-basic lands of your opponent come in tapped. So all their fetch lands keep coming in tapped, which is hilarious. Which Thalia has a very similar thing as well. Non-basic and creatures come in tapped. So we got 5 effects of those. We have some Thalias, right? Everyone knows what Thalias does. A little stompy stomp. We have some Glow Riders, which is the same thing, non-legendary version of Thalia. We have a main deck Thorn. We have some Chalices because we hate 1-drops. And that's Thalia again. So we have 4 Thalias, yep. A main deck Fresh can Revoker unless if we want to name, I don't know, Teferi or like Jace. We have 1 of Luminarch Aspirant, alright, just to buff our creatures over time. You know, just if we're wastelanding people out, we can keep buffing our creatures with this human cleric here. 2 StoneForges, just to be able to go get the Cauldra in the high end. Cauldra is just an insane deck, insane card. I keep winning with Cauldra. Reality Smashers, Thought Knots here. They're the Eldrazi's there. We have a 1-off Lodestone Golem. I know in Vintage it's restricted, but I figured I'm going to just add a Lodestone Golem in here because it's another tax effect where we can just be like turn 2 Thought Knot or Lodestone Golem. Turn 1, Thalia's just beat faces. That's the plan today. I have a 1-off Chroma's Will. You're probably wondering, Lee, why do you have a Chroma's Will in your deck? I looked at this card. I thought could be a sort of a surprise card where we could give our creatures flying, vigilance, and double strikes at after blockers. Right? They can think, Eldrazi can't fly. Let's give them flying. Why not? And double strike at that. That's pretty amazing. We also have the ability to give them indestructible lifelink and protection from all colors, which is a good way to just, save your creatures and also give them protection from all colors, which is good because we're really just an aggro deck here. And then in the sideboard, we got Deafening Silence, 4 Deafening Silence because we don't want people to combo off on us, alright? We do have Chalice and Thalias, but hopefully, the Deafening Silence will stop the shenanigans of like Ant Storm or, or all that stuff. Swords to deal with Delvers. We got a Containment Priest here as well. We have Disenchant to stop bridges, I guess, and artifact decks, and then some ley lines to stop Reanimator. Now, in regards to Containment Priest and ley lines, so we've got 5 pieces to stop the graveyard shenanigans, right? And maybe Green Sun's decks. Now, I know that in Vintage, they normally have like ley lines main in this version of the deck, just because, the Bazaar decks, right, with like Vengevines or whatnot is kind of crazy, but we're not going to play in the main. We're just going to go Stompy because this is Legacy, not Vintage. People can't play Bazaar and make a million Vengevines in turn 1. Yeah, I figured another card I could consider is Eldrazi Displacer. Alright, there have been versions of this deck where people played Eldrazi Displacer with Containment Priest main, and you can blink all of your opponent's creatures and they just never come back, which is kind of a cool synergy. But instead, I wanted to go lean more heavily on the Archon, Glow Rider / Thalia, because there's been a lot of Delver, there's been a lot of like combo decks, and hopefully we can try to get a win here. Now, I know that if you look at the Legacy results recently, the Legacy challenges, both of them were won by D&T. One of them was Euron D&T, and I think the other one was regular D&T. So we might be tricky about versing D&T, but hopefully the Thought Knots and Reality Smashers can just beat D&T, right? We're very, very unfortunate that we don't really have... This is a full 100% aggro deck. We don't really have removal in the main deck. We've got removal on the side, but we're just going to go beat in and hopefully do well with this deck. So if you're watching from YouTube, feel free to click that subscribe button, click that like button. Definitely support the videos that I make here. They'll always be free, always be uploaded to YouTube, so you can watch in your own video on demand pleasures. If you're watching from Twitch, throw me a Twitch Prime sub. It's the best way to support me. They're free. Just go on and help me out. And also join the chat. I always see what people are chatting and watching me stream. I stream every Wednesday and Sunday. Sundays at 2 p.m. and Wednesdays at 6:30. Although this Saturday I'm going to be streaming at 10 a.m. I'm going to play in the Honorog tournament. I'm still trying to decide what I play. It might even play this, but we'll see what happens. But I'll be streaming on Saturday this weekend instead. So let's jump straight into the games. Let's do it. Let's play some Archon of Emeria Eldrazi aggro. Tony Scapone is on 7 trophies. Good on him. That guy's hilarious. He plays mono red. Spaghetti Monster hype. Thank you, Ronan Fox. Good to see you here, buddy. Good old regular. I love it. I love it. Yes, Spaghetti Monsters today. I don't. So if I was to build this in paper, I'd actually struggle because I don't. I actually sell a lot of my white creature cards. I don't play that many white creatures. I'll play green. I play tons of green cards. Play tons of colorless. I got all the red and blue cards in Legacy. I sold all my StoneForges a long time ago, and now I'm regretting them because they're really good now. So I got like 1 GP promo left still in my binder, but I don't have all these white cards, and I'm really curious if I was to jump back into like D&T and playing, I'd have like 0 cards. Maybe I think I still have Thalias because I built humans. I built humans in Modern, so I have Thalias there, but I just don't have all the necessary... and Flicker Wisp, obviously, because I play Elementals. But I don't have many white cards in my... If you compare all my binders, my white cards are, like, very thin. So I had Scrublands here, and Silent Cleansing. So that's the only... We've got 6 Black Sources here. 4 Silent Cleansings and 2 Scrublands. It's because in Vintage, they played... the 3 Leylines main. Yeah, Ronan Fox says Hammer Time in Modern has driven up StoneForge's price, I think. Yeah, true. And also just, it's a good card in general. It was a GP promo. And I did like sell off a bunch of GP promos for like $30 back in the day. Yeah, I think these, I think that's what the GP promos look like actually. Ooh, Enzi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. You're amazing. Wow, I just started my stream. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. New guy, NY guy 800. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the raids, for everyone. Thank you. Welcome, raiders. I'm playing some Eldrazi, some white Archon of Emeria Eldrazi. Mate, you're amazing. Thank you, mate. All right. Oh, thank you for the follows there, N-Guy, and thank you for the follow, Sergeant Floyd. All right, we're on the play, which is great. It's a pretty slow hand. It's like very painful hand as well. We also don't have any ramp for the. We have a Chalice and a Thalia, but I don't know if I want to be doing this. I'm gonna mulligan this. We have more powerful hands. Oh wow, turn 1 Archon. Yeah, I'm down with this. Keep. Let's go ahead and ship the... oh, do we like OG Thalia? I think we do. Let's go and ship the promo down. Turn 1 as well. Let's do this. Now, awkwardly enough, if this Archon just gets swords, then we're really in trouble. But yeah, shifty hand here, but we'll see how it goes. I know that we don't have another white source here, but we'll see. We've got 24 lands. Sophithari is terrible. Thank you for the follow, Tron Travolta. I play a lot of colors here on the stream. I'm a Cloudburst enthusiast, but outside of that, you know, I love to play meme decks as well. I'm like the Asian version of Thraben. Opponent is stuck on upkeep. We're playing a vintage deck in Legacy. I took the vintage aggro deck and ported it to Legacy. I see Legacy, you follow it? Yeah, nice. Oh, yes! Dab. That deserves a free dab for the stream here. We got a turn 1 win with no second land source. Oh wow, we were very far away from our planes. Good times. Alrighty, let's go to sideboards. We don't know what our opponent is playing, but they do not like Archons of Emeria's. I think we just ship it back like this. Dab. Got the free win. Game 1. Let's do it. Thanks for the raid, Honorog. Appreciate the love, mate. Alright, welcome readers. The deck should be in Stream Decker right here, I think. Should be able to check out the list there. You assume they're on combo? I agree. Maybe I'll bring in the Deafening Silences? FedEx beat Archon. Expect that they're still and put in a couple Deafening Silences. I agree. Let's do that. Let's put in the... My deck is so... Like, we'll take out the Revoker. That's the only thing that's hitting that is, like, potentially, like, the Wish Claw. But we can't hit their lands. Guess we'll take out Revoker. Take out the Chroma's Will here. Oh, wow. They're really going to hate our deck then. Make a... What else do we take out then? Aspirant? Yeah, I agree. Aspirant's probably the strongest. Let's just assume they're on something like Storm or something. Well, Thalia's gonna really piss them off. Do we take out one StoneForge, right? Because like I have 2 StoneForges in case. But then is like if one resolves, then the other one's useless because I only have 1 payoff, right? The Coldra. So I guess that can be a flex for today. We'll play like this. Let's go. Rock and roll. Opponent is like still sideboarding. So let's do this. The deck has been fun when in my playtesting. Who pedals into Archon, really? In before Delver. Probably. Okay, so we can turn 1. They're going to be on the play, so they're most likely going to... Oh, they're keeping a 7. This is another bad hand, where we can go turn 1 Archon again, or we can just go turn 1 Chalice, pedal, pass. Chalice into Thalia? That sounds good. I like that. I don't think we need an Archon again if we want... We'll see what they do. Volk? It smells like Delver. It's Monkey? Okay, so I guess we have to play Archon then. It's probably just Delver. Now, I can play around Days here. I think I have to play around Days. So we play City, then we play Pedal, then we play Chalice for 1. Unfortunately, the Monkey's going to... Oh, there's a Temple. Oh, Temple's great, actually, for if we draw an Eldrazi later on. Okay, so I'm going to go City here. I'm still going to stay on plan here. I mean, I could go Thalia, play around the Days. But then we just have a Monkey and a Thalia, and the Monkey basically won't ever connect. I just feel like playing a Chalice here is really good. Oh, I can smash the next turn. Let's do that. They can't Daze this. Sorry. I wish I had like a Cavern. That'd be great. Yeah, so the monkey always tries to get their snack, don't they? Ugh, I hate monkey so much. I do own 2 though. I traded my my Pioneer cards for some monkeys. I got 2 monkeys. I'm pretty proud of that trade. What'd they take? They took my Wasteland. Alright, that's good. They can't play that. Oh, they just passed? Interesting. Ooh. I wonder if they're just holding up Days here. Am I doing the 1K this weekend? I am not, unfortunately. I have some other plans. I have to do real life things. Yeah, that's the problem, right? So if I go Temple... Yeah, the Forces and Dazes are live. If I go Temple Smash and play Smasher... If they kept a 7, they probably kept a Force of Will, right? Here's the problem, folks. If I just like go Temple here... I mean, either way, I think I'm sort of screwed because... Force of Days? Yeah. If they had a Force Will, they would have forced the Chalice. That's true. Alright, we're going to Gem Smasher here. I think we're probably going to regret this. You think you Thalia? Ah, that's fair. Okay, I'm going to go with Andy Prime's suggestion here. Let's see how this goes. I think Thalia is also a problem for them, especially for the monkey, right? You're right. Okay. We just have to pass here. I also could have played Archon then as well. Let's say that they can't bolt. Yeah, they can't bolt. And this could be just Delver. I mean, blue red show and tell. They play monkeys too. Because show and tell is kind of hard for Archon, right? They have to like they can't cantrip into an answer. So this just could be show and tell. And if they show and tell, I guess I'm putting in Deafening Silence. Oh, but Thalia also hurts show and tell. I found it very hilarious that show and tell was playing monkeys, because like you think of big scary Eldrazi and Grizzlebrands, and they play turn on monkey. You're like, what? I have to deal with this monkey in show and tell? They can ending? I don't know if, unless this is like Jeskai monkey. Doesn't Jeskai monkey normally play like standstill, not all that shenanigans? Yeah, they wouldn't attack here. We can just durdle and wait for a land. Plains? Just land pass, eh? Oh, Cavern. Well, that's great. I guess we just, If I name human, we have lots of humans, right? We've got Thalias, baby Thalia, big Thalias. We have Glow Rider, right? That's why I'm not playing the Pegasus, because this is a human. But also Eldrazi's Uncounterable Eldrazi seems really good. I also can name Archon and just start beating down. There's not many Archons in the deck though. I'm gonna name Human. Human's got a better curve, because like I got a lot of 2-drop humans as well. And also if I draw another land I can cast this Glow Rider. Let's see what they do here. Nothing. They're just passing. Okay. Think of a follow Foxy Hole. Interesting name. Oh, they're just passing? Oh, they played land pass. Okay. We have 24 lands and 2 Deafening Silences. We'll just chill out here. I think they show and tell. We need that land. They're fetching. Alright. They're going to try to thin a little bit here. They even just hard cast Force if they need to. We're seeing a lot of Volks. Could be just blue red Delver, folks. But do they have that many basics? I mean, they do. It's just 2 colors. Is this 5 mana? Is this the Murktide Regent Dragon dude? Sneak attack. Yeah, so it is show and tell. There we go. They're not they're not going for it now. Interesting. So it was show and tell. Land, please. Thought not see. Unfortunate. Wow, they really like pausing on our draw steps and up keeps. How many white mana makers? We have a fair bit. We don't have a lot because in the original list it had Moxids, but we got, you know, the 4 caverns. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got 13. That's pretty good. If they had their threat, they would have just sneak attacked it then. They would have snuck attacked it. I don't know. That's terrible English, Lee. Alright, they're sneaking now. Grizzlebrand. Gotcha. Should have jammed Smasher. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know. But yeah, you're right. A Smasher would had put threats on, right? Well, we thought, yeah, exactly. We thought they were Delver, so we were playing around Days. I'm pretty sure that not many blue-red show and tell players play Days. I think it's just better to play cantrips and your payoffs, right? And counterspells. Not Days in particular. A Braid? Oh, they really didn't like that Chalice. Okay. Now they're gonna cantrip away, right? Alright, Pony, what do you got? Do you like the purple lights? Hey, my wife set up some purple lights for me today. I look like a real Twitch streamer now. All I need to do is do other things like ASMR and just chatting, right? You should have tackled Grizzlebrand. Where is the yeah, I was gonna say that. I just didn't want to point that out, but yes, it is suggesting hot tubs. We're gonna take 7 to the face. Why was this only a draw 7? I think they were just waiting to attack again. Alright, opponent, come on. Should have drawn 14. I agree. They could have just like drawn another Emrakul. Or draw a Emrakul. They got sneak attack in play, so. Question, I don't think I need to bring in Disenchant, do you think? I don't think so. It's wow. Let's got 3 counters on it now, buddy. Good luck killing that Thalia. Why didn't they just do double blue or something? What are they scared of my Archon? Now they're just gonna discard 7 cards. Is it 7? 8 cards. So if I draw a land, I can cast a Thought Knot. If I can draw a land, I can cast a Glow Rider. They also apparently destroyed our Talus, which means that our Deafening Silence are online if we draw a white source. So this is Blue-Red Demon aggro. Discard Omniscience. Let's see what they discarded. Omniscience, Sneak Attack, Ponders, all these cantrips. Oh, they do have days. Interesting. That's good to know then. I guess we were playing around days this whole time. Oh, Wasteland. Okay, so this is going to give us the ability to play a Thought Knots here. I don't know if I attack here, because they could just... Let's Thought Knots here first. It doesn't hurt. No white source yet. Oh, we could have casted the Glow Rider, but I think Thought Knots here taking their best card is good. Because Glow Rider and Archon died to EE. Oh, they have Force of Will? They don't even care. Those are days, which they don't even care about. So, alright, we need to play around, I guess, days and Force... Not really Force of Will, but we need to play around days. I guess Brainstorm? Ponder gives them a shuffle, so I'd rather... Brainstorm, they can get Brainstorm locked. So I'll take the Ponder here. Yeah. I guess we can attack. Because Ponder, if Brainstorm, they can be Brainstorm locked, which is kind of good for us. They're basically looking for, what? A, Emrakul, right? We did get game 1 for free, which is kind of nice. They blew it. There's 2-3 counters on it. Now they scooped. Oh, the shames. Oh, they thought they could kill Thalia. Opponent. So, for starters, they didn't realize that they mispaid the mana. They could have just paid like blue, red, and they would have put 2 counters. They must have just clicked white, right? The first thing that pops up. And then secondly, they didn't read the dice. Like, read the dice. Alright, that's hilarious. Alright, good times. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. Some white Eldrazi hate. Every time I made this list and practice with it, I'm like, do I really... I think I want Displacer, maybe in the slot of the second StoneForge. But Displacer, Blinking Thought Knot seems amazing. Blinking their creatures seems amazing. Yeah, poor opponent. So do you know what I discovered on the last week's stream? That there was an opponent playing in the casual rooms like Eldrazi Obligator. You know that Eldrazi that like can hack the trees and something? And there's also that Eldrazi that like makes you sudden edict, right? It like sacks a creature. You can't use the temple for it. It says like cast Eldrazi spells or activated abilities, but the trigger that happens is a triggered ability, not an activated ability. So they couldn't use the temple to act a treason, to pay for the trigger. I was like, interesting. Alrighty. Yeah, we're not keeping this. This is a mulligan here. Oh, Urion Pile. This is probably D&T because it's super popular now. Alright, what do we got here? We have lots of Thalias. I guess we can just tuck a Thalia here. This is a turn 1 Thalia against a Urion Pile, which has lots of cantrips. And then we're going to eventually get into a Reality Smasher. So I'm good with this. Mother of Runes. Cool. Oh yeah, this is probably D&T. No one reads the game logs. Fair point. So, being a D&T deck is kind of awkward since my Thalia doesn't do much here. So the question here is, do I save the pedal? I guess this doesn't really matter, but I'm human now. Do I save the pedal to go for the Smasher? Right? Because they're a Urion deck, so they're probably going to take ages. But I think a turn 1 Thalia is really good. Because they don't really have that many non-creature spells, right? Yeah, I'm gonna save for the Smasher here. Oh yeah, and Caracas, good point. I would have wastelanded them if I had the chance, but they have too many planes. Thalias. Thalias. All the Thalias. Yeah, we have Thalia too. Hugo's human pedal. So random. It looks like we're Auriok Savages. Oh! I think we just thought not here then. I'll take your best card, thanks. Yeah, just play my own Thalia and then... Is that what happens, right? You play your Legend rule back in the day and then they had to sack theirs. Is that what happened? Oh, definitely do not care about Spirit. Well, they do have a Thalia in their hand. I mean, a Caracas in their hand, which means the Thalia would have been a bad play. So, I can wasteland them as well. Pretty late. I don't care about a 2/2. I think I care about Flicker Wisp. That's really annoying than anything. Because it flies, and I don't deal with flies very well. So I'm going to take the Flicker Wisp here. They don't know what I'm playing, so... So they don't know what to name in pretty late. Unless they want to name 0. I actually have... Not that many... Oh, StoneForge? They top deck the StoneForge? That's really good, folks. Ah, yeah. We're totally dead. That StoneForge is probably really good for them. Whoa, another raid! Oh, we got a Smasher. That's a good sign. Thank you for the raid, 90s MTG. Thank you. Appreciate the love, mate. Thank you. That's another raid. Got Honorog and then 90s MTG. Everyone is amazing here. I love the Legacy community. Alright, we're just gonna jam Smasher and just put on the pressure. So this StoneForge got a Cauldron. This is the best I could get, to be honest. Top decking that tomb. This is honestly the best I can get. What, they're just gonna throw it to Thalia? Makes sense. I am Eldrazi. Oh, they're blinking it. That makes sense. Alright. Doing the Caracas thing. You gonna wasteland me, bruh? Alright, bring in the Cauldron, which is really bad for us. It's most likely going to attack. It's an attack or block, right? When this deals damage, exile that creature. Yeah, sure, you can do that. Combat damage to a creature. Okay, so if they block, I'm in trouble. Yep, they're up for blocking, sure. That's a bit bad news for us. There's a Chalice. So we play a Wasteland here. Cauldron is definitely a problem. How do we even beat Cauldron? Okay, so we technically could wasteland them. Yeah, I can't beat it in combat, that's true. Let's go look at main deck for a quick second. It's just, I guess, a Chroma's Will. I can make I need a white source and a Chroma's Will. And all my own StoneForge. Which is a core artificer, not a human. There's a line here where I could go Chalice for 1, stop their swords. But this Coulter is gonna beat me up my face. I could go Thorn here. Let's go ahead and Thorn, and maybe Chalice for 1. I mean, sorry, I did that in the wrong order. No, I'm going to Thalia. We're just gonna chill out here. I know they can crack us. I'm aware. We're gonna chill then. Yep. I should have Chalice first, I'm aware. Yeah, this Culture's probably got us. Let me just take it. I'm an aggro deck, and they have a 5/5 that's indestructible. Flicker Whisk. They got a flick of the Cauldron. Ugh. All right, let's see how we can always hope. I'll wasteland them. Yeah, blink the StoneForge. They could have, right? I think we're in trouble here, folks. Just looking at sideboard while they beat our face. I guess Containment Priest is good, right? Because they have like Flicker Wisps or yeah, we're dead here. They have Flicker Wisps or like Vials and stuff. Disenchant could be good. Swords is probably amazing, actually. I'll bring the swords in. Yeah, we're dead. It came in blinked. Come in tap, sorry. Alright. Bring the swords. I think the chalices are really bad. So I'm gonna take out chalices. You need more planes. Yeah, I understand. I realize. Take out the Thalias. I mean, take the Thorn and take out the Thalias here. Thalias are really bad. Disenchants are good. I'm bringing one chalice, I guess. So the Glow Riders are kind of really bad here, right? They're probably worse than Thalia. This is not the matchup. You like the chalices, actually? I think they're better than Thalias, right? The Glow Riders. Why do you like the chalices? Oh, yeah, you're right. They could bring in the paths. I mean, I'm bringing in swords as well, but I think I'm faster than them. I'm gonna bring out all these like creature things, the creature taxes, because it's not really helping our cause here. We do have Lodestone Column is technically a tax for them. Okay, we'll go look at this. Take out every creature tax that we have. I would like to play first. Yes. We got that free win round 1, which is kind of nice. Okay. This is awkward, but it's kind of nice. We got turn 1 on the play. Turn 1 Chalice. And they have to destroy it, probably with the Flicker Wisps. And then turn 2 Thought Knot. And we just beat down. We got the card draw as well. I know the swords is awkward here. But we're gonna fly with this, because it's gonna stop their turn 1 play. And they just have to deal with it. Wasteland? Sure, that's a play that they could do, but I still have Temple, which is nice. Sets me back. I have lots of land in my hand, which is kind of awesome. Petal. We're getting closer, folks. We could potentially top deck a... Oh, we're still on the plan as well to play the Thought-Knots here next turn. Oh, we have plenty of Thought-Knots, so we can curve this out really well. Take your best card, friend. Ooh, I guess we're taking the Council's Judgment. We don't care about their Thalia. Recruiter's probably going to get Flicker Wisp, but we can do that next turn. Nice. Yep, there's 2 vials. Who would have thought I'd keep in the chalices? Good call there, by the way. Good call there. I play Thalia here, yep. That Cracker's going to be annoying, because they're going to be able to bounce it later. We can solve it later. I'm going to do this now. Yep. Take their best card. Recruiter. With Field of Ruin? What is this? What is this? Shenanigans. Attack. Eldrazi. Rah. We're kind of live for any card that we draw, except, I guess Cauldron. Don't want a Cauldron. A Field of Ruin. You gonna field me? Sure. I got 2 planes. Let's do it. They didn't play the Crackers, which is... Oh, nice. This is like exactly how I drafted it up. And we're just beating faces. This is what we do. They didn't even bother blocking. I guess they wanted the Crackers bounce. You wanna play Cauldron? I got Cauldron. Yeah. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Wins. Alright, one more game. They're gonna be on the play. We're just gonna ship it back like this. I think it was good. Alright, they're shipping it back. Let's go. Round 3. Let's do it. We have... Yeah, we got a turn 1 Chalice on the draw. And then we have... If they... This will resolve. But if they wasteland us, we can try to move up to Thalia. Let's keep this. These swords are kind of awkward with the Chalice here, to be honest, folks. If they mother... Oh, I think I have to swords that. Actually, I don't even care about mother, do I? Because I have a colorless creatures. Yeah, I didn't care about the Chalice. I didn't care about the mother. Screw that. Colorless all the way. Praise the Khan Father. You gonna wasteland me? As they usually do. Yep, they're gonna wasteland me here. Oh, they're gonna play a card. StoneForge. They got a Cauldron. But then I can't sword the creature. I realize. This Cauldron will come in tapped. This is my plan. My plan is to attack with lots of monsters. They could wasteland me here next turn, which they probably will. They have a Solitude? Oh, that sucks. I should put Solitudes in my deck. Because I have so much creature attacks. Yep, Cauldron. I do have the answer for the Cauldron, but I have a Chalice in play, so it sucks. I just hope they Flicker with me. It's a good old fashioned race, right? No, I don't think it is. Because I'm going to hurt myself this tomb. Ooh, StoneForge. Chalice check yourself. That's a good idea. Alright, so we get our own Cauldron. Maybe the, I don't know if I have enough white creatures to play Solitudes instead of the swords in sideboard. We're gonna let this go. Alright, so we're just gonna get hit here. They're gonna tap down my tomb or my cavern, I guess. Probably my tomb, right? Cavern? Sure, that's fine. I'm gonna hurt myself, but sure. All the swords. All of the swords. Do I do it now? Do I wait? Can they do anything to me? Do I wait till like attackers? I guess not. I guess I have to wait because I don't want them to Flicker Whisper it away. So I'll just wait here. Oh yeah. Okay, so at least they can't Flicker Wisp now. They can't Swords it, which is good. We are hurting ourselves though. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Protection from black? Yep, that's a black. Can't block it. These swords are dying in my hand. A chrome as well. So let me do the maths here. Let's just say this wasn't a tomb, it was like a city or something, right? Flying, vigilance, and double strike. So it'll be like 10, 11, 12. So I still would die. Good games, opponent. Alright, unlucky. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Yeah, I think I need to add Solitudes. Solitudes seems like a D&T out of D&T. I mean, they're the new hotness, right? The new hotness is D&T with Urion. XJ Cloud just too good. He's too OP. Alright, let's go round 3. Let's rock and roll. I love that game 1. The round 1, game 1. Turn 1 Archon of Emeria against Shell and Tail. They just scooped. Yeah, I agree. I think potentially maybe taking out one of the StoneForges, or maybe the Glow Riders, and add the Displacers, because then I can blink the Cauldrons out of existence. I won the die roll, which is really rare. I never win the die roll. This is the turn 1 StoneForge. Do we just like YOLO this? This is also a turn 1 Thorn. Turn 1 Thorn, turn 2 StoneForge. I guess I can protect the StoneForge through the Thorn. Alright, because I go turn 1 Tomb, Petal, then Thorn. Alright. And then or do I just jam out the StoneForge? They just need a removal. Let's keep this. Do we just go to Thorn here? And then StoneForge turn 2? Or I just get the Cauldron now. I think Thorning first is good. Let's do that. Be cool if I had 2 petals. What? They just passed? Oh, it's Reanimator? Gotcha. Boo. Okay, they went to discard here. Which means Glow Rider is better. Is this... I think Glow Rider is better then. Because... Human. Because I can just keep him off mana to reanimate. That's a Glow Rider 2-1, the bad Thalia. Oh, they just scooped it. Oh mate, this has been classic. Oh man, I kept what? That was like a 4-lander. All the Glow Riders. Oh mate, these have been the fastest game. Yeah, Glow Rider was a good top deck, right? All right, we have so much hate for Reanimator, so we're gonna bring in the 3 ley lines. We're gonna bring in Containment Priest. I guess Revoker stops Grizzlebrand. Do I bring in the swords? Do I bring in swords? Let's check out the Chroma's Will. I don't think we're Chroma willing today. Maybe Lumiarx is bad because by itself it's pretty bad. Everything seems better than StoneForge Mystic. I know, right? Because like in this matchup where I'm trying to untap, they're just gonna vomit on me. Archon, the fact that the last sentence of Archon is insane. Non-basic land you control, or opponent control come in tapped. Like that's so good in Legacy. Okay, I think I got 4 cards. Salt is okay. Problem is that they just bring in like Grizzlebrand, draw a bunch of cards. You'd cut the Smashers. I agree. I think like they're attacking, but if they have a Grizzle play, I'm dead. All right, we're gonna lock it in like this. Hopefully the tax hits them. If they just like vomit on us turn 1, sure. But we can try to mult a ley line. Yeah, I'm gonna mult a ley line here. This is a this hand is way too polite. Oh wow. No, we're gonna keep going, I think. To the late. Oh, this actually has a swords. We can swords turn 1, chalice turn 2, but we do have 3 ley lines in our deck. So, do we keep going down? Let's just inspect this hand for a sec. So whatever they try to do, they're probably gonna discard us, though. But they can't take chalice or swords. But that's a pretty slow hand. But I guess Containment Priest is the answer to them. What does chat think about this? You think it's fine? Yeah, I could see that. Maybe bottom the Thalia. Did they keep on a 7? They did. They kept a 7. Which means they probably have a turn 1 Reanimator, right? Do we just keep going to ley line? You model a ley line? Yeah, I see. They could have discard as well, but yeah, they probably have a ley line. Alright, let's say they do turn 1 Unmask or Thought Caesars. They'll probably take the Containment Priest. And then we have to try to deal with their threat with the swords. No, I'm gonna keep. Okay. I just hate mulling. I guess I put back the Thought Not Seer. No, this is actually no. Thalia, put back Thalia is probably the worst here. Yeah, I could slow him down, but I don't have fast enough threats. Thought Not Seer at least interacts. Right, so let's. Yeah, you're right. I am discard away from getting run over. Alright, so we're gonna see what they do here. Volk? It's show and tell. They just discarded a Grizzlebrand anyway. Oh. I'm confused. Oh boy. I mean, Containment Priest is still good then, right? Same with swords. Well, this is a better keep. Yeah, I agree. This is a better keep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So Chalice, I'm excited to slam this Chalice. But I don't know if we should just hold up Containment Priest. Like putting Containment Priest on human is great. I mean Cavern on human is great. I have a feeling I don't have Wasteland. Let's just point that out. Delta. Thwomp? What is this? Ah, yeah. We knew this was coming. This is not show and tell, I feel like. It's just like Grixis Reanimator? What are we feeling here, folks? They take Containment Priest, which makes sense. Are they gonna reanimate it? No. Petal? What? So I feel like the petals does feel like Reanimator. They just probably have cantrips. Alright. I guess we have to slam this chalice now. They have a lot of 1-drops. They have 2 Ponders and a Thoughtseize, so that's a thing. Grixis Ragavan? They play Grizzlebrand for their 5 treasures. Maybe. Huh? Why would they duress into a chalice? It's like, this is not paper magic. Oh, there's the ley line I ordered. I guess, does this name human because we have more humans, or does this name Eldrazi? We haven't seen any counter spells on their end yet. I guess we just name Eldrazi here. Just because we have one in our hand. Looks like Ant? Oh, but why would they have Grizzlebrand? They're like tin fins, right? I could push myself further away and try to draw a card. Okay, let's just go ahead and pass here. It does look like Ant though. Duress is an Ant sort of thing. And Petals makes sense. Yeah, you're right. It might be an Ant card. But why would they play Containment Priest? Is this Tin Fins? Yeah, because why would they take Containment Priest? Like, they wouldn't care about the Containment Priest. Oh, Thorn is a bitch for them. That's in the main deck. So I guess Leyline's good. Once if I draw a land, I'm not going to sack a land here. I'm going to cast this Leyline. They're on 4 cards. They're just passing. I'm good with this. I'm going to take all the life. Land, please. Archon. That's also an annoying card. It's a threat. Look, it's a threat, and you can't swords it. They probably have. I don't know what they have, but do people still play Doomblade? I don't know. It does smell like Ant. You're right. Oh, there we go. All right, folks. What did you smell here? Oh, I can't make it uncounterable because I need colorless. That's awkward. Leyline or Thornot's What does everyone think? Leyline or Thornot's Thornot's we want to see what they got. What they got? Sure. Oh, you're right. Leyline is 5 mana. I can't even read my own cards. Snap result. Oh, it is Tin Fins. Right. Oh, they were trying to get the Grizzlebrand. Awkward. Thank you for the follow, Captain Cook. I guess we take the Grizzy here. Shallow Grave. Top creature of your library. Yeah. So it is Tin Fins. I've only seen this deck in paper. That's wait, 4, 5, 6. Grizzlebrand's how many? Grizzlebrand is 8. No, it's 9. It's 8, right? Because everything's 7 except the mana count, which is hilarious. Alright, this is gonna come in tapped or untapped. Let's see. Tapped. Archon is so great! How much do we love Archon? Winner-roonies, dab dab dab. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. This deck has been gas for me. So what do we changes? What changes do we want to make? Maybe get rid of 1 StoneForge and put in a Solitude? Because like, it's kind of awkward though. 1 StoneForge and then 1 Cold Draw. It's like a synergy. Archon is infuriating. Alright, what does Robot tell us? What was our opponent playing? This is a 12-1 Thalia, which is kind of nice. That's what does the Robot tell us? They were playing last Madness. New game, my bad. Alright, B Backer was playing Madness last time. I feel like this person is a spike though, they just play whatever's hot. I don't mind this hand. This is a Torn Thalia. I'm fine with this. The Cauldron is awkward. So Madness is actually... This is actually a pretty bad hand for Madness, since Thalia doesn't really affect... Apart from the LEDs. But I'm on the play, so that's somewhat important. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the good old Cavern of Souls, Petal. Oh, Recruiter, you're right. Recruiter does seem pretty good. But who wants to search libraries? I'm just kidding. What would Recruiter get? Let me quickly look at my list, eh? Oh, like everything, right? Yeah, except Big Thalia. Doesn't get Big Thalia, right? And the Eldrazi's. Recruiter's like power 2 or less, right? Or is it toughness? Toughness? Oh, okay. Okay, that works then. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Recruiter in Elementals. That sounds a little bit janky, but... Are you gonna counter this? Nope. So one Thalia. Let me just slowly play spells and work our way up to Thalia. Big Thalia. All the Thalias. I don't like Selfie Thalia. I like the original Thalia. Hermesa. Does this look like Madness? Did they play Maces? Maybe, probably. Yeah, it is Madness. Oh, they had to, oh, they can still Madness though. Yeah, they're doing the thing. That's the thing. And they gotta get a Vengevine. Vengevine's how much it? To 4-3? Oh man. This is, I mean, I guess the Containment Priest and the Ley Lines will help in this game. Well, at least their hand is empty. That's always a good sign. I love how they had to use the last red mana just to make it a 3-1. Oh, mate. Oh, there's a city. Well, there you go. We've got some blockers. Now, this is the awkward game of everyone just hanging out. We can just chill the lands, actually. Well, my creatures have first strike. What are you going to do? Oh, this one has to attack. I love it. So let's discard the hand here. Let's discard Faithless Looting, draw 3 cards. We've got some first strikey boys. We block that. Guess we just block this one. Take 5 here. 4, yeah, 5, yeah. It's okay. It's okay, folks. Take a bit of damage, that's all good. Got some more blockers here. Coming tapped. I love it. You cast another Blazing Root Waller. Yeah, there you go. Little boy there. Comes in tapped. Oh, Smasher. Oh, do we Wasteland them? I think we do Wasteland them, because we just block these two again. These two again. It's going to put us a little bit further away, but it is what it is. Doesn't a 3/2 striker kill Vengevine? It does, but I'd rather kill the card engine, draw engine, right? The 3/3 that's giving them like 3 cards every turn. Yeah, they can't attack here. Could have had a thought on C, that would have been sweet. Turns out first strike's a good mechanic. This is just like killing pests in her yard. Yeah. The teenager Thalia and the adult Thalia are just like trying to weed out little geckos in their garden. I guess we can play this. Oh, we can't play that because it costs 3. Right. So they are playing an aggro deck, and we have first strikers. Thank you for the follow, Zalzilla. Appreciate the love, mate. Guess we're just waiting for a soul land now. It's so awkward. They're just passing, and we're just passing. Opponent's like, what? Alright, we're just chilling out there. Opponent wasn't ready for a turn 1 Thalia. Hope... just some 1/1s in Legacy. No profitable attacks here. They have no lands as well. Oh, this... we're slowly getting there, folks. 2 brick walls versus a bunch of 1/1s. And I'm on 11? I'm still good here. But 24 lands, so... and some petals. The tiger comes in tapped. It's like they're playing modern or something. Are they gonna attack? They're thinking about it. No, they're not. Okay, they're not. That was a deep tank thing there in the middle combat. Alright, scrubland. Cool. I'm gonna start playing some Archons, I guess. This would have been great turn 1. At least I can start attacking now. It's got flying. That's a mechanic. Oh, photos. Look what the photo wrote in chat. Could you leave my lands alone for 5 minutes? Oh, that's so funny. Like, I have, like, Big Thalia and an Archon. That's hilarious. Yeah, the evasion is good? Yeah. Beaumont Courier comes in tapped. Everyone forgets about it. Oh, this is madness. Alright, so I don't think they can, like, attack us all out. So I think I'm safe to attack with a 2-3 here. Oh, wow. It seems good. Especially because I have, like, Faithless Looting and Root Wallers. I'm just waiting for that extra land to cast a Thought Knot. Hope I don't regret this attack. I think I have to do this, though. Just to get some damage in. And then these Thought Knots here will be a big brick wall. All tap lands. Nice limited deck. They gonna attack? Oh, they are attacking. Interesting. Oh, because they want triggers and stuff, I guess. The good thing is that we got Chalice in play, so we'll go ahead and block here. I guess we block the Vengevine. They can also pump twice, so I guess we want... Wait. If they pump here, it becomes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if blocking like that is better. But this is more investment, right? So I probably want to block the small ones. Block the red Wallers. Yeah, I think so, because that's like less mana. So they can pump twice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It doesn't gain toughness. Right. Good point. Oh, this one does gain toughness. You're right. That's kind of tricky there. Oh, it gains 2-0. Oh, wow, that's rough. 6, 7, 8. I didn't know it was 2-0. I thought it was 1-0. We'll go down to 3 here. Alright, I guess we're blocking now. Please give me a land. That's not land. So we can at least block 3 of them, which will most likely be these 3 here. And I'll block this Root Waller with Thalia and these Thalias, and Archon will block that one. It doesn't gain toughness, okay. So at least I've got a Thought Knot next turn. I don't think they... Did they attack here? They are attacking. Okay. Hoping for me to screw up. Okay, let's go to blocks. Block that one there. Block that one there, and we just block like that. Of course, they want to kill my Archon, which is fine. We're gonna have this thought not see next turn. They have a 1 card left. Oh, we got a planes anyway. Oh! Do we play the Smasher? Or do we just see what's in their hand? It Smasher's better. Because it puts on a threat. But I don't know if I need to be attacking. But I don't know if they... How can they do anything that like... I guess they could hardcast the... I'm not going to attack with these ones. They're going to stay back. But I think we just slam a... You think the Thought-Knot's better? Just to see what's in their hand? I guess I'm scared of a Vengevine. Because it's just... I mean, I'm going to keep these back, so yeah. Alright, let's go and Thought-Knot and see what's in their hand, I guess. We can go Thought-Knot, Reality Smasher, and then end the game. Oh, this has Flying and Haste. I definitely don't want that. Johnny's Ravager is really awkward because it gives him Anger, 2/2 Haste. I'm on 2, so I think I have to just take this. Anger. They can discard this, give all their creatures haste. Alright, let's take the haste here. They need a black source, but yeah, I think we take the Kitchen Imp here. Because if they get into that play, I'm dead. I mean, they're all going to come in tapped, so maybe I just attack with both here. Because everything that comes in is going to come in tapped, so... Am I going to regret this, folks? Do you think I'm going to regret this attack? Oh no, I don't want to attack. Because they can discard their hand. And then put the Rottweiler in untapped. Yeah, I get you, yep. I'm not going to attack, you're up. They can crack this end step. Yeah, that was a good plan there. But it'd be safe than sorry. They're attacking with the courier. I'll block the Thalia here. Yep, I knew they were going to sack anyway. So they go ahead and discard their hand here. Rootweiler gets countered. Ajani is going to come in. Yep. That's going to get blocked anyway. Vengevine as well. Although Ajani's going to get blocked by Thought-Knots here. They got to get some cards as well. This at least taps them out. Alright, so I'm going to Thought-Knot them again. I guess I don't even care about the anger, they already got one in there. Take the once. What's his haste? Yeah, they got an anger anyway. We'll take the once upon a time here. And just chill out. We need a block. No, we could attack with Thought-Knots here, right? I don't know what they could do. It's in their hand. Oh, the bottom courier we don't care about. Yeah, we'll attack with the Thought-Knots here. This is a grindy ass game. I can then discard the hand anyway. Get some new cards. Yep. So we don't know what's in the hand now. Block of the Thalia. Oh! Is it finally time? Folks! Is it finally time? It's time for a Chroma's Will! Everyone, give me some hype in the chat. Alright, I think we give them Flying, Vigilance, and Double Strike. It's like, nope, nope, you're not attacking. Oh, good times. Some hype. That was good, that was good, that was good. Alrighty. Good times. Alright, ley lines in. Containment priests in. Thorns out. Thalia's surprisingly good for first strike, but I don't think they're good in this matchup. Actually gonna keep that other Thalia in. Maybe Glow Riders are bad. Maybe really bad. Swords. Good. We're playing Chalice, folks. We're probably gonna play on 0 and 1. No, not 0. Yeah, we're playing them on 1. I like... You hate Stoneforge more than Thalia? Oh, because Thalia's a blocker. Yeah, I guess. Let's go Thalia. Yeah, I guess we don't have Battle Skull, so that's not the point, right? We can keep the Thalias in, just because if we can turn one of them. It's kind of annoying for them, but they also... Zero is okay, because LED is their best card. That's a good point, but we're on the draw, so it's no way we're ever going to get that. I think one's better, because we can stop their Root Wallers. They go wide for Coldra to matter. Yeah, that's a good point. I added Stoneforge because it's a good card. But I don't know if it's like right for this deck, but we'll see. The original vintage list didn't have Stoneforges. Cut the Lodestones and the Wills. Well, Lodestone's really annoying for them, right? To have the 4 Thalias? Yeah, it can stop madness, but no, it doesn't. It's non-creature. It doesn't stop madness. Well, this stuff has street power. That's a good point. Disenchant. I don't know if they're bringing anything in, but we're just hoping for our ley lines or our. How do they do ley lines? Like Leyline of the Void, because they're red-green. Oh, they. I guess they can have like naturalize or whatever, or return to nature. Force of Vigor. You're right. There's a lot of green cards. That's a good point. That really is going to hit my Chalice as well. All right, we'll go like this. A bunch of first strikers seem like a good plan. Oh, my wife is making me dab. Dab 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 dab. There you go. My wife has redeemed the points to make me dab. All right, folks. I like the leyline here. Leyline doesn't stop madness. Oh, you're right. But it stops anger and Vengevines. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, Ravenous Panda. Thanks for the tip. I have to ship this hand. This hand does not do it for me. Opponent is thinking about play or draw. They're keeping a 7, so they probably have a great hand then. This seems like a very slow hand. What are we hoping for though? I guess we're hoping for like a first striker. This is a terrible hand. I guess we can go turn 2 Chalice. Nah, is it gonna ship this? Oh, there's a Thalia. Okay, this is good. I know this doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I think I actually bottom the Thalia and the Tomb, and in hope that we just draw a land, right? Because my plan here is to go. Do a Thalia Cavern, sorry. And then we just go Leyline turn 0, turn 1, nothing, turn 2, Thought Knots. Yeah, and just, yeah. I think that's good. Thalia and Cavern. Now they're gonna do the thing. Madness. Yep, LED's always in their hand for some reason. Yep. I know this doesn't stop madness, but let them do their thing. Oh wow, Archon will destroy them turn 1. Like this deck feels like it's built to beat Archon. Like it's just Archon just beats them turn 1. Being on the play and all. Yeah, definitely want to look out for that next game. Just like an Archon. Putrid Imp, sure. Oh, that's awkward. I have a ley line in play. I guess they can still madness if they want. It's ironic. I do have black sources in the deck, so that's the thing. Alright, they're doing the thing. Yep. Get some 1/1s. They're gonna gain some flying. Alright, just once? I thought they were gonna do it more times. Oh, that's not too bad then. I guess I can tag him for 4. This is a Thoughtseize. It's another imp, sure. These old cards. Good to see everyone here hanging out. If you are watching from YouTube, click that subscribe button. Definitely help the stream here. It's the best way to support the stream for free. If you're watching here from Twitch, click that follow button. Follow definitely helps me get some better status here on Twitch. So you want to support my dream of playing Jank. Gamble. They just gambled for a root wallet to get it for free. That's kind of smart. It's a lot of 1/1s. Oh, they had the Ravager. That's pretty smart. I guess, yeah, with the gamble, it's actually kind of nice. Because, like, whatever they discard, it's going to be madness. Hope these Thought-Knot Seers can hold the fort here. I'm gonna very painful Thought-Knot Seer. I'm gonna die. This game is not for me, definitely. Probably gonna go next game soon. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna stick it out at least. So this Giant Ravager is gonna have to attack. And I'm gonna get hit by probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go down to 5. Yeah. I just want to see if they brought any graveyard hate. I mean, any sideboard hate. So that's why I'm playing it out. Alright, opponent. It's very easy to click this button here. There we go. There we go, you did it. Okay, down 5, yep. And then we're going to paint ourselves for lots of damage and then die. Smasher. Nice. I guess I could have thought not just to see what's in their hand, but that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we have to just keep it like this. And hope we get Archon, right? Swords is so awkward because yes, I can swords at like a Ajani's Ravager or Vengevines, but I also have Chalice. But yeah, I guess I can hit their creatures. I guess we just ship it back like this. Any changes? Any suggestions there in chat? If you're watching from the video, which swords helps at the right time, I agree, it does help. I mean, I guess the impactful play here, let's say if we do have a turn 1 Chalice, do we Chalice for 0 or we Chalice for 1? You know, because being on the play now, it's kind of a massive different story. Hey Romario, our opponent has gone to get a drink of water, and they said in chat. Chelsea, it hits LED, correct? Yeah, we can do it for 0. But also they have a lot of madness creatures, right? All right, they're back now. Most of the time I would say 0. You think so? Okay. All right, opponent is back. I guess we can ship it back. That's the thing. Yeah, 0 is only for 4 cards. The lizards are all 1, and there's 8 lizards. So I think I like doing it for 1 more. Revoker's for the stupid root wallers and the dude that discards cards. The one that just played before, right? Which is the Putrid Imp. Alright, at least we have a Thalia here. Or both Thalias. This is just probably a Scrubland pass. I really wanted an Archon. Oh, opponent like DC'd and came back. I guess I can keep this. I can swords their things. And then turn 2 we play Thalia. This is rough unless I have a rough hand. Yeah, I don't know. We're hoping for an Archon. We also don't have Graveyard Hate here. Containment Priest. That doesn't deal with madness, does it? Because it's still cast. I have Containment Priest in here just for the Vengevines anyway. Not sure if you really have any better draws. I agree. I think we just have to... Because at least we have a turn 1. Yeah, opponents apologizing for disconnecting and reconnecting all the time. I'm going to keep this. I'm just going to keep this. It's not the most explosive play. But, you know, we could... Let's go Scrubland pass. I was going to build this in paper, and I was like, Scrublands? I don't own Scrublands. Who owns Scrublands? Okay, land for our opponent. LED, darn it. What? There's so many LEDs. Oh, they're just passing? That's a good sign for us. This could be bad. I mean, they're not doing anything. Now we have 2 swords. Do we just keep 2 swords up? You played your list. You played my list yesterday, but I couldn't find Neil's. Yeah, I ended up removing Neil's and replaced it with Luminarch Ascension. I mean, not Ascension. The stupid creature, this one. I replaced it with the one that puts a counter on it each turn. Aspirant. Luminarch as Aspirant. And I'm thinking of replacing one StoneForge with a Solitude. You put it in Eldrazi Spacer, that's also good as well. There has been chatter on here saying put the Spacer in. What did you think of the list? How did you go? Take a Battlescar and put it at Golem? Because the whole point of the deck is like taxing, and I got all the soul lands, that's why I put the Golem in. I'm trying to really hate on Delver, I guess. Oh, they just passed? They're not doing anything? This is kind of weird. 2-3, the list is good versus Comet and okay versus blue decks. Fair, right? Fair enough. But they're not doing anything. This is talk about slow hand. Alright, so we can hold up this pedal for sorting stuff. And just play this Thalia out. I'm gonna play big Thalia. I don't know what they have. I guess I could have held up Caracas, but I don't know if they have like a bolt. No, they're just passing. What is this? Putrid Imp? What are they delving? Like the mana went away. How are they delving? WD nothing. Yeah, they haven't done anything for any turn. Maybe they're waiting for another land. Firestorm? Oh. So maybe I should have kept up the Caracas, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I guess this card is annoying for them because it's first strike. Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Sure. That's like my only Thalia. Darn it. I thought Not will fix it. Technically Technically, I could steal Thalia here. They're really, really waiting to kill something. So they just kept Bone Shards up for 3 turns. Alright, they're probably contemplating life at the moment, thinking about if they should discard their hand to the Thought-Knots here. So good. I appreciate you. Opponent said that's not very pog. Thank you for giving me feedback. The list is good versus combo okay versus fair non-blue decks. Yeah, I don't know what to do against blue decks, to be honest. Alright, this is gonna resolve. Put the trigger on the stack. Oh wow, they have a lot of hand things. They got grudges. Okay. Let's think about what they're looking to do here. I don't care too much about the Imp. The Ravager I can just sword as well. Grudge? I didn't care too much about Grudge. Yeah, the Ravager gives them, but I can sword it, right? But it gives them a lot of card draw. Maybe I take the looting. Because the looting is like what I'm scared about. Putting it in exile is good. Alright, so the swords is probably going to hit Ravager and Hollow One. Don't care too much about, yeah, we're gonna keep some swords up in case they want to do the end step stuff. Are they gonna do it now? No, they're not. Wow, okay. I think they're really scared about Chalice. That's why they have the grudges. They don't even have a mana source for. I mean, they do technically if they want to discard their hand. Just don't think it will be very profitable for them. Gamble. You got it. What are you gambling for, mate? See what they discard here. That Bone Shard's so hilarious. They just like waited 3 turns so they Bone Shard my creature. Oh, mate. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Gamble's hilarious in this deck. Because they want stuff in the graveyard. They discarded the Hollow One. That's not how it works. Alright, guess we get rid of that. Shouldn't have kept up Caracas. Why is that? Why is that? Anyways, we're gonna untap here. Archon, sweet. Yeah, I can still hold up swords, I guess. I'm gonna. Oh, I should have pre-combat cast the Archon, but if they want to discard their hand now, I'm just gonna swords a bunch of stuff. Are they gonna go for it? No, they're just gonna take it. That makes sense. Cast an Archon here, which is super annoying for them, right? This is their worst enemy. Because they have to do this now, yep. Yeah, I guess doing a pre-combat would have been not great. I'm gonna go ahead and discard their hand. I'm just gonna sword both their things. We're gonna float some white here. I wonder if I just ignore the... I didn't even cast the kitchen here because I don't have black. Right. So we just kill the Ravager here. Just do it right now, why not? Now they just lost their whole hand. They have another one? Oh, they had another one. Okay, I guess we'll sort that one too. I have to do this now because the Archon gets into play, then I won't be able to swords it. Mate, you don't have a hand anymore. And I have a flying Archon. Opponent wrote, I could smell those swords from a mile away. Good games, opponent. I love this deck. I think the Madness deck is hilariously awesome. Yeah, those swords definitely really great idea to bring in just to kill the Ravagers and the Vengevines. Ka! That's what I said on my tweet. Ka ka. I need to get me some Ravagers. Oh, what? Opponent's like, are you live now? If I would have known, I definitely wouldn't have cracked those LEDs. Haha. Unlucky. They're chatting to me, so they were just saying that they didn't want to act stupid on stream, but yeah. I can't tell people if I'm live, like, you know, because then you stream this deck at Grishaw Branda. Oh, I know you. I know that Twitter. Oh, great. I love Madness. Yeah, so that's the plug for them. They stream this at Grishaw Branda. I think I've seen them on Twitter before, so they comment a lot. And they're also on Rog stream a lot. The Grudge wasn't good. Yeah, I didn't think they needed the Grudge. I guess they were just trying to burn all their mana. Put us down on one card now. There you go, good games. Another Ravager. Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't think it was right for them to just to wait to cast that Bone Shards, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's do it. You want to build the 8 Waller Par, every time I see it, it just loses. It's all in. It's an all-in deck, and sometimes if it wins really fast. So, but that's the problem. Like this type of deck is actually all in. It's a very linear deck, and that's what happens with linear decks, right? Yeah, it already wins without nut draws. Yeah, this is a linear deck. Eldrazi Stompy is a linear deck. Madness is a linear deck. Like some people just like linear decks. Personally, myself, I like big mana. I like doing stuff gigantically big for no reason. Oh, what? So this is a turn 1 Archon. Turn 1 Archon. Obviously, Cluster Petals first. And then we go turn 2 Thought Knot. This seems good. I'm going to keep this just because... Oh, we're on the draw though. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how we go. We're in round 5 here. Versing Artie Mac. They are going Badlands. Please not be a Roundometer. Is this Madness again? No, it is Madness again. There you go. There's a Vengevine. There's an Anger. If only I was on the play. Discarding Looting. Discarding... Oh, now they're casting the Hollow one to trigger the Vengevine. And then everyone has haste. That's terrible. I guess we just turn 1 Thought Knot here. They have 1 card in the hand though. Oh. We also can turn 1 StoneForge. If we turn 1 StoneForge, we can get a Cauldron play and just block everything forever. But no, actually that's not right because they're going to be able to attack again. Yeah, you're right. I think we just go next game. And don't give away what we're playing. There's the Golem. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Bring in these ley lines. Bring in the swords. Bring in the Container Priest, which are great. 2 Lotus Petals and a Concede. Yeah, so we're basically looking like we're show and tell, right? Okay, so we take out the Stoneforge. I think that's what we took out last time, right? Take out Stoneforgers, take out the Glow Riders. We took out Thorn. We took out Chroma's Will. And what else did we take out? Luminarch. Aspirant. I think this is the madness sideboarding plan. Take out all the tax stuff because they're casting creatures, and then just keep this. I know Leyline doesn't do it, but this one, stops anger, stops Vengevine, I guess. They don't know what we're doing, we know what they're doing, so this is the advantage here. Let's swing it back like this. This card's not too bad. Like, we need to grind it out. It's a threat within itself. I love that we won a game with the Chroma's Will. That's hilarious. Alright, we're going to play here. Whoa. This has cards but no lands. We have 24 lands. What's the deal, man? Oh, wow. There's a lot of lands. Like, look at all those lands. Maybe too many lands. No, I think I'm happy with the deck list. Oh, there you go. Turn one Archon and the swords. Keep this. We are going to go. Unfortunately, we don't have any white sources for the swords. We could also go turn one Archon, which their lands will come in tapped, and then we just wasteland them forever. We have to put 2 cards back, so I can see going. Because if I get a turn one Archon off, they, I can't play the swords here, and I want to keep the cavern in case I hit it's like a natural creature, right? Like a human. So pull back swords, pull back wasteland. Yep, we're gonna do it like this. This will wreck them though. Tomb. Just wanna make sure I'm doing this right. To an Archon. Pass. Oh, there wasn't for the timing. Why would they do it now? I guess they want to do it on my turn. Looking like show and tell until you cracked out for white. Exactly, right? So random. They got a Waterfoot Hills, which is going to come in tapped. Yeah. Well, that was good actually that we played the pedals, because then we made us look like we'll show and tell. This is a wood. Alright, I'm gonna so wasteland them. Whoop. Have you ever wastelanded a Wooded Foothills, folks? Alright, so there was a pot of time for that. Let's see if they have another land. They do not. They do not have another land. 2-3 for the win. Let's go. They're gonna discard a card. I'm discarding a Root Waller. That's hilarious. That's their play now. I guess they wanted to discard. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, opponent. Get wrecked. Archons for the win. I feel like I want to play this for Underrog's tournament tomorrow, on Saturday. Probably gonna get wrecked by all the blue players. Oh, they're going the no land discard end step plays. I guess we'll play this. And we're not naming Archon here. We're gonna name human. They have no lands. I want to attack both of these. I guess they can hit us for a little bit if they do get a land drop. Do they have a land drop here? They're up to 8 cards. Do they have a land? Nope, they do not. They're just going to attack for 2. Oh, this is so good. Got to clean up and discard another Root Waller? No, it's just anger. Well, Thalia's annoying for them. I heard you like blockers. Oh, this is so good. Mr. Lee wins. Let's see what we're drawing. City, Jealous. Alright, cool. Alright, folks. Let's keep the train going. Ship it back. That was a good little, nice free win there. Turn 1 Archon's good, but like it's gonna be hard. It's definitely going to be hard because they're gonna be able to play here, and they like to do things really crazy. The only reason we won game 3 last round was because we were able. They didn't do anything, and they just waited around. So if we can get this Thalia into play, or even this one, like First Strike is so good in this matchup. If we could go. Wait, I don't think Containment Priest... Yeah, Containment Priest does not work against this matchup. I have it because she's also just a flash blocker. I mean, it helps against Vengevines. That's all. Good to see you, Bacca, mate. Good to see you, mate. So we're versing, the card is so good in Legacy. We're versing the same deck again, and turn 1, game 1, I just played 2 petals, and they had like, you know, 6-7 power in play, and I just and scooped the game. And then game 2, turn 1 Archon pass, and then they just went to discard every turn. Yeah, we're playing, this is our list here, and we're bringing in the ley lines. So I had 3 ley lines in the main originally, but I took it out, because in Vintage they played 3 in the main for, obviously, bizarre decks. Alright, we're going into game 3 here against versus Artie Mac. Whoa. No lands. Leyline. 2 swords. Do I take the plunge here? No, this is no lands. I can't do this. This is... No, I don't... My balls aren't big enough for this. The thing is, I'm on the draw. So... If I draw a land with 24 lands, this hand would be amazing, right? Actually, no, they could still win turn 1. Like, they could still vomit a bunch of threats, right? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the feedback there. I'm generally pretty bad at Magic. I'm a Cloud Post player. No disrespect to the Post community, they're really good, but I'm terrible at Magic. I just do this for fun. I think I have to mulligan this. The no land hand is really scary. Oh wow. I swear I have 24 lands, I'm telling you this. 24 lands and 4 petals. I'm just going to point that out. 24 lands and 4 petals. Yeah, I don't mind this hand. Keep this. If Leyline and turn 1 Thalia isn't good enough, then what is? That's a good point. So I'm actually going to ship the Thalia here. And the Wasteland. So our plan is to go turn 1 Chalice. Turn 2... do I get rid of the Smasher then? Yeah, so I think I actually have to get rid of the Smasher then. Because our plan is go turn 1 Chalice, then turn 2 Thalia. Alright, get rid of the Wasteland here. I think if I get a mountain. No, I don't care. They don't know if I have Wastelands. Putrid him. Yeah, that's good. Just gonna discard the hand again. Go with the anger plan. They got the Vengevine, yep. Which I wish I had ley lines. And the Root Waller. Root Waller's back. Let's see if they have another one for the Vengevine trigger. Oh, they already got the triggers, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the leyline Thalia hand. They got 2 cards left. Oh, we just drew the swords. I guess we just have to throw the swords down now. Because we have the chalice in hand, obviously. They just bump in for 3 here. Oh, 3-4, sorry. So my next turn is probably going to be Thalia. I wish I had the other Thalia, but yeah. Just because I want to block this Root Waller. This one's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm aware. Chalice on the draw is a bit meh. It's a good point. Maybe actually in future I take out the chalices and just add some more creatures. Bump in. Are they gonna buff here, I guess? Oh, they didn't power it up? Okay. I mean, I would. I'm also... These lands are killing me, for shizzle. These lands are killing me so hard. I guess we have to hurt ourselves a lot. Let's go ahead and slap ourselves in the face here. They have a Ravager? Yeah, probably. I agree. Let's just Chalice for... Just Chalice for 0 here. Yeah, I think they have a Ravager. They're looking to discard here. I can't Chalice for 1. Obviously, I don't have the mana. I'm Chalice for 0 with the mana open, so... I also want to keep swords up as well. I'm doing this because I don't want to hurt myself again by just taking a turn to cast a Chalice. Right now, I'm blocking duty and want to draw a land and cast a Thought-Knot, but every time I play a spell, yeah, they got a Ravager. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this one, folks. Turns out Ravager had Flash. I didn't realize that. I come in with an Archon deck, and I burst Madness twice? What are the chances? I really want to play this deck on Saturday. 10 o'clock for Unarog's tournament, Pacific Standard Time. You feel like I'm just losing my mana base? Yeah, I feel like maybe I don't even need the Silent Cleansings. Maybe we'll just play Plains, right? Yeah, we're dead. I'm gonna scoop it up here. I don't think I can do anything here. We did get the 3-2, which means that we got to feed the kids and play another league next time. So I get to play another free league next week. But I like the deck. So I'm going to get rid of my fun cards here. Not for now, but I'm just saying for the future. Let's put Solitude in. So for Saturday, I want to figure out what I'm going to play at Unarog's tournament. I like this deck. I really, really like this deck. Maybe I put a Solitude in... You know, just it kills things, right? What did Romario said he put in? He said he took out the nil, and maybe we get rid of one of the StoneForges. Someone said Recruiter. The problem with Recruiter is that we don't have. You don't think the StoneForge package is needed? Yeah, the reason I added it is because of because I just feel like cold draw. Okay. I'm going to fix the deck quickly now. Let's go ahead and take out the cold draws here. But sometimes StoneForge just wins on itself, right? And being play at turn 1 is really nice. So now that I've taken that out, I've lowered my white count a little bit. Do we get rid of the black sources in our mana? And just ignore ley lines? Just turn these all into plains? I mean the scrublands into plains, sorry. Batterskull? Because I'm hurting myself with the lands, right? Yeah, I agree. I played scrublands because the vintage version of this deck had ley lines in the main. So let's go ahead and put plains in. I'll do that, just need more painless mana. I agree, yeah. I mean, Sonic clearing, potentially I can take out 2. This card draw, right? Alright, let's turn these into plains. Let's go more plains here. And Rip for graveyard hate? That's true, we don't have any graveyard shenanigans, so we could play Rip. Turn 1 Rip? Is that what we want to be doing? I mean, in vintage... They like, you know, they have these main, and you know, and it had another surgical. It had three ley lines in the main, 1 in the side, a surgical, and 2 containment priests. So they had 4 ley lines, 2 containment priests. That's 6 and 7. A surgical. So it really did not like it really didn't like the graveyard, but that's vintage. Should be Mindbreak Trap. The good thing about, I mean, I guess in vintage you can cast it turn 1. I don't want to bring in Mindbreak though. I guess it stops the madness stuff, but I like Deafening Silences. I might just keep them. But yeah, that's a good point. I just want more Archons, but I don't. But is there is another Archon, right? There's the enchantment creature that says like players can only play 1 spell per turn, right? It's like a 3/1, isn't it? Should I play the card that also stops people from drawing cards? I think Solitude. Let's put in Solitudes. Aether Sworn? Oh yeah, Aether Sworn's good. Stop combos, yeah. And also it's not a 1-drop, right? Which means it plays around the Chalice. Spirit of the Labyrinth? Yeah, that's a good point. I think more Solitudes are good. Alright, let's go and put in more Solitudes. Do we just go like 4 Solitudes? But like, Solitude is also giving them life. That's a good point. Let's add another Caracas. I actually did think about that when I was playing. I was thinking like, do I need more Caracas? Because like I'm dead to like Dark Depths pretty bad. Apart from now adding more Solitudes, something. But we don't even have the swords in the main, right? Aether Swan, that's what someone said. Cannon Nest. Where's Wyatt? Oh, Displacer, yeah, sorry. Eldrazi Displacer is what I wanted to add. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this. We never casted that creature and we cut it at every game. But is the turn 1 Displacer that strong? Like, what is it doing? I feel like Thalia and Archon's insane. Glowrod is basically just another Thalia. I like Revoker in the main. I know I can't search it. I also have Thorn in the main. I don't remember if that's even worth it, but I guess it hates on combo. How do you spell Aether Swan? Aether Swan? I can't spell. I'm terrible spelling. Canonist. But sorry, thank you, chat. Aether Swan. I'm so bad at spelling. There we go. We got it. We got there. Alright, so this is a human as well. Wow, so I can cabinet. So, do we cut the... Okay, so combo matchup, we got like Glow Riders and Dahlias and Thorns in the main and Chalices. Maybe you're right. Maybe I cut the Deafening Silences and just put Aether Swans in. Because they're humans, they're 2/2s, they also attack. What am I doing against enchantments? It's just 2 disenchants. What do I do against the combo decks? I guess Chalices? No, I have Archon against the artifact decks. Do we cut all the silences or do we cut 3 and put Aether Swans in? So this is going to stop combo. That's pretty much it. Just stops combo, right? Why not more Big Thalias? I agree. I do like Big Thalia a lot. The Glow Riders were medium. Thank you for the follow, Soul Emperor, and also Ichimus Maximus. If you're watching from YouTube, I'm tuning my deck, so you can go ahead and enjoy this part. We're making some changes here. If you're watching YouTube, click that subscribe button, click that like button, leave a comment, give me suggestions on what I should do. If you're watching from from Twitch, click that follow button. Best way to support the stream for free. I'm not playing double white cards. Apart from Solitude being about to pitch, I don't like playing with double white cards because there's so many colorless lands, right? We have 2 soul lands. We've got a single Eldrazi temple that's been helpful because we have 8 Eldrazi's, 9 now. Do we think we cut a land? No, we got to be a pretty high curve. Maybe we don't cut a land. Maybe I cut a Glow Rider. Is this too many Thalia effects? I guess Legacy has more creatures, right? I like 2 Thalias. I love this Thalia, by the way. It just it just screws in their mana base so hard. So this is like Thalia Stompy into Eldrazi Stompy, pretty much. So I was gonna play Cloudpost, right? But I decided to play a bit of aggro, and I think it's a good choice, maybe. The thing is, like, I feel like at Analog's event, it's gonna be either D&T or Show and Tell. I mean, sorry, D&T or Delver, and maybe Show and Tell. Sort by mana value. Let's go ahead and move this guy over here. Let's put these on 2. So here's our curve now. We have no 1-drops. We have, these are essentially free. We have a lot of 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. The PVD card, I've played that. It's really bad. It's also really bad in Modern as well. I do like that we won today with Akroma's Will. Akroma's Will is kind of sweet. It's like a finisher, right? Like, we're putting on pressure all the time, and then I can just give all my creatures flying, vigilant, and double strike. All right, I'm gonna save it like this. This is how I'm going to export my deck and save the deck for the tournament. I'm gonna be playing this on Saturday at 10 AM for Honorog's tournament. I'll go ahead and upload it to the Stream Decker if anyone wants to see. I don't even know if the deck lists are public open, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and update the Stream Decker now so everyone can see my updated deck list, even in case they want to test it out before Saturday. I really like this deck. I know it's like a little bit linear, not too exciting, but there are people out there that just love Stompy, right? I do need a card draw engine. Card draw engine is kind of rough. Like, there's no card draw here. There's with cards in white, they do give card draw, but you know, we're not playing it. Also could play this. I am a colorless fiend, right? So we can play Corsive Portal. I can't spell, so I'm going ahead and this one. Could play this. This basically says at the beginning of upkeep, each people vote. But if both people vote for Carnage, you blow up the whole board. But if you vote for different ones, Homage and Carnage, then I draw an extra card. So it's a one-sided, what's that card? That like draws a card in the upkeep. Howling Mine. It's a one-sided Howling Mine because you never really vote Carnage, right? Recruiter fetches Solitudes. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about playing Portal just to be like, I guess I have all the soul lands to play it and just get some card draw engines against the grindy decks. But yeah, I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, we did put the Aether Swans in the sideboard. See how that goes. And I think I want to play the list like this. So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and raid you all to another Legacy streamer. But I appreciate all the company and the love. I'll be playing this on Saturday. So come join me on Saturday. Send your follows. Yes, follow me. That's what I like. Breccaroni, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the love, mate. Quarter Grace. Yeah, I'm trying not to play double white cards though, because there's a lot of soul lands, and it really hurts me. Alright, thanks folks. Let me see who is streaming at the moment. Have fun, be safe, and I need to think of a cool way to peace out. Oops.